So I'm making my pizza recipe. This is 3/4 cup of lukewarm water. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of active dry yeast. And this is this stuff, you gotta refrigerate it. So let me get my little spoon out. Oh, where is my teaspoon? Okay, here we go. So just 1 teaspoon of active dry yeast. And then I'm gonna also mix 1/4 of a teaspoon of white sugar. And let me get the sugar really quick. I'm just using regular table sugar. You only need 1/4 of a teaspoon of this. So 1/4 of a teaspoon. Don't make the same mistakes like I have. There we go. And that sugar will help activate the yeast. So I'm gonna let that sit there. I should just stir it up just for a moment. I'm gonna stir that up. I'm gonna put that to the side just for a moment. I'm gonna get my flour. Let me get that real quick here. So I have my 1 3/4 cup of flour in here. And then half a teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to mix everything else up in the mixer.
When we start, first when we start doing it, click the like button and bell section. Go down and below.
Charlotte, she's
and
so...
This is my dance. I'm going to show you my new dance.
Okay, show them your dance. Girl, you got a good dance. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to put everything... I use this flour. This is my favorite flour, the King Arthur. I also tried that Red Mill, I think is what it's called. So I got my 1 3/4. I'm going to add that yeast mix with the water. I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to mix it up. Maybe I'm going to turn that on a little bit higher. You could do this by hand. You don't have to have a mixer, of course. So I'm going to let that mix up, and then after I let it mix, as it forms a ball and it's sticky, if it sticks to your hands, add a little bit of flour. Do little by little, because if you add too much, you can take away. So I'm going to let that mix up, and then I'll show you what it looks like next. Okay, so here's the ball of pizza dough. And I'm just working it with my hands. I'm going to get my little rolling pin out. I'm just making it as a circle. I have my little rolling pin here.
I love you guys.
Oh, be careful, be careful. It's hot right here. It's hot right here. I love you too. Be careful, guys. I don't want you right here. It's too hot. Cohen hasn't been feeling well today.
And I'm not feeling good too. I'm coughing.
Yeah, they've been coughing.
No, you're not. You're doing that purpose.
They actually go to school in person, so.
Please try. You're doing it on purpose. When you make that
Careful, bub. So after I do this, I'm going to, oh, Colin wants to do it. Be careful, bub. Okay, I'll do it, bub. I am not a professional when it comes to making the pizza itself, like rolling out the dough. And I'm trying to do this in this area. This is going to be a thin pizza. Hey, don't y'all need to take a shower? there's my lemon pepper. Just gonna drizzle that all on there. So I'm gonna put that on the plate. So there is the buffalo wings, my lemon pepper wings, and I have some just regular, none. I didn't put anything on top. Besides the seasoning, I mixed it up prior to me cooking it, but as you can see, the kids already started eating it. And I'm getting the pizza ready, but I wanted to show you what that looked like before I continued. So I'm getting my pan ready, and I'm gonna heat the oven to 400. So I just have some vegetable oil on here just to help it coat the pizza. And I probably put a tablespoon. So I'm gonna put my pizza on here. I'm gonna get my little Alright, so I don't know, a mallet. I think this is called a mallet, or I'm not sure really what the cooking terms are for it, but the reason why I'm using the pointed edge here is so that the pizza doesn't bubble up when I cook it. And so my pizza's not a perfect circle, but that's okay. I'm not trying to be, I'm not a perfectionist, but you could definitely work on it. What I like about making my own pizza is how much better it tastes. Usually we go to Little Caesars, and that's okay if you needed a quick fix because it's cheap. But this is just even cheaper if you could do it yourself. And I just use the regular traditional pizza sauce from H-E-B, but I even use spaghetti sauce, or you can use just tomato sauce and add like some Italian seasoning to it as well. It doesn't have to be anything. You can even do Alfredo sauce, pesto. You could do barbecue sauce. I do it all the way to the edges. No point in trying to... Some of my kids won't eat the crust. Like if I get the pizza and it doesn't have cheese and sauce on it, they won't eat the edge. Eat the pizza crust edges. Some will, some won't. So I just say, why don't I just make it all the way to the end? Some cheese may, and I'm just gonna use this cheese. Let me get this opened up. Like if making this for my family, it probably cost me not even $2 to make a pizza like this for my family. When I think about, and you can put whatever you want on it. I mean, I think cooking is just another form of art. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, that's all in my mind, but you could try just different things with it. Make it your own. So I'm just gonna make a pepperoni and cheese pizza. It doesn't have to be anything fancy for tonight because I need to get these kids to bed. They got school tomorrow. But I don't know, one of them may not be going to school, or maybe two. I don't know. I'm gonna probably have to send one of my kids to the doctor tomorrow, so we'll see. All right, so let me take a look and get my pepperonis out. So I'm just getting my pepperonis. My oldest daughter is telling me she's ready to eat.
I'm waiting for you.
You're waiting for me?
I'm waiting for Aria.
Well, I'm almost done. This won't take nothing but maybe 10-15 minutes. If that. With these pizzas, they cook so quick. Okay. So that's how it looks. I'm gonna put this in the oven at 400 degrees. And then I'll show you what that looks like after it's done. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It looks so yummy. I'm gonna cut it up and serve it with my buffalo wings. And if you wanna watch, and lemon pepper. I made buffalo wings and lemon pepper. And if you're interested in seeing how I made that, check out my other video. It will be posted out there. But this is what's for our Sunday dinner.